Hey, what's going on? So here I am with another long-awaited update video. Today is Sunday, February 7th, 2021, and yeah, just got done watching the GOAT win ring number 7. Just a quick story, I actually got to meet Tom Brady back in January of the year 2000. I was having surgery on my foot at it's called Shriners Hospital. They do like orthopedic and other types of surgery for children who have like suffered burns from fire, things like that, for low income families. And yeah, so I had surgery on my foot. There's all volunteer doctors, everything, and they fixed my foot. But Tom Brady was playing in the East West Shrine Bowl, which was it's just a bowl game they do yearly. And this was in Sacramento. So yeah, I lived in northern Nevada at the time and went up to have the surgery on my foot. He came. There's a couple other Doug Johnson, who played for Florida, and Futa Reyes. They signed my shirt. I actually had a conversation really long with Tom Brady about they just had played Michigan had just had played Alabama, just I believe it was like the week prior or something like that. And we were just talking about the game. We were talking about Sean Alexander, who was the running back at the time for Alabama. And I remember asking him, I said, do you plan on going to the NFL? And he said that was the plan. He hoped so. And look what happened, the greatest quarterback of all time. Got to meet him and have a conversation with him. And he signed my shirt. I'll show you a picture. But yeah, just a cool little story, I just thought I would share since he's the GOAT, and just really happy for him. Such a nice guy. But yeah, like I said, today's February 7th and update time. So today is officially 1 year since I got back on the wagon. Last year, February 6th, 2020, just right before the pandemic really got crazy, right? Went to the gym at that night. It was just like a spark. I was like, you know what? I need to do something about my weight. So I just went to the gym. Hey, I'm back here, back on the journey, back on the wagon. It's February 6, 2020. It's about 11:45 p.m. and just got back from the gym for the first time in over 2.5 years. I walked a couple minutes on the treadmill. That's all I could do. It was like a spark moment for me. I just did what I could. Was out of breath. My back was just hurting so bad. But I weighed myself. I was 387.4. And that was February 6th, like just before midnight. So I said, you know what, I'm getting back on the wagon now. And that was February 7th, and here we are 1 year later. I'm down about 110 pounds. I weighed in a couple days, Friday, just a couple days ago, I weighed in at 277.2. So I'm down 110 pounds in a year. And yeah, I'm not doing nothing special, just living my life. This is my new lifestyle. Just doing what I can sustain, just doing no fads, just doing what I can sustain. That's what I've learned, is you have to do what you can sustain. It's easy to just try the newest thing, or say, oh, I'm just gonna try this, but eventually you're gonna fall off the wagon. And if you're telling yourself like, oh, like I used to do this all the time, I'd be like, oh, I can't wait till I get to my goal weight so I can just relax a little bit and cheat. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it totally wrong, because that's not a good sign that it's a lifestyle, change. So, yeah, I'm just chugging along, just doing this thing 5 pounds at a time. The weight loss has slowed down a lot lately, so I don't know if I hit a plateau, but I'm trying to kind of up my calories a little bit. Kind of reverse, they call it reverse dieting, where you kind of up your calories just a little bit, just to kind of kickstart my metabolism, because I was, for the first couple of months, I was losing 3.5, 4 or 5 pounds a week. Then it kind of slowed. Now it's like, I mean, it's not even that slow, to be honest. I'm probably averaging about a pound a week, which is, it's pretty good. It's decent. I'm losing it slow, which means that implementing this lifestyle and experiencing it, and having that experience, keeping it off, just because I'm losing it, it also means that I'm keeping it off as well. So, and that's very important, And who knows, it may help with the loose skin since I'm losing it slow. I know I'll definitely have some when I do get to where I want to be, but I still got a lot of work to do. I'm still nowhere close to where I want to be, but I can tell you that I'm not where I used to be. Just 1 year ago, I was, man, struggling just to walk a couple minutes without my lower back just hurting so bad. I was on high blood pressure medication, and this was all before the pandemic. Like the pandemic really started getting bad, in like, I think it was like early March, and yeah, this was like early February when I got back on the wagon. So I'm just want to tell you that you can do it. If you have a lot of weight to lose, if you have a lot, you can do it. If I can do this through the pandemic, then you can certainly do it. And like I said, don't fall for the fads. The magic trick. There's no magic trick. There's no shortcut. You need to create a calorie deficit. You know what I mean? Your body requires a certain amount of energy, calories. You need to create a deficit, and the best way to do that is through nutrition. Maybe cutting your calories a little bit, exercise, building muscle, getting more physical activity. Using foods that are highly thermogenic. That cost your body, that causes your body to use a lot of energy just to digest those foods. You make it a lifestyle, and don't, if there's something that you don't want to eat or you don't like to eat, don't eat it. You know what I mean? I used to be so gung-ho about that, about the white rice, brown rice. If I have rice, I'm gonna eat what I want to. If I like to eat brown, I don't mind brown rice, but I'm just using that as an example. If there's something that you don't like, don't eat it. Remember, you got to do this for you. It's got to be something that you can sustain. That's the most important thing, because it's so easy to fall off if you can't do it. It's so easy to say, screw it, I can't wait to get to where I want to be, and that's what happens so often. Let me give you another example. Like, I'm a big fan of Starbucks, and I don't want to give that up. I've just decided. So what do I do now? I just find ways to make lower calorie drinks. I'll buy like a cold brew at the store, the Starbucks brand cold brew. It's like 15 calories for 12 ounces, right? So I'll put, like, just say 12 ounces of that in a cup. I'll put some unsweetened almond milk. I mean, eight ounces is like 30 calories, right? And I'll put a pack of stevia in there with some cinnamon. I got a 20-ounce cup of, Starbucks cold brew I made at home. That's like 50 calories, maybe 50 to 60 calories max. So, just finding ways to, include these things you like is very important. You know what I mean? So, if there's something that you like and you want to keep it, just find a way. That's all I can say. You're going to have to change your eating habits. If you're eating fast food every day, if you're eating junk food, you're going to have to make some changes. If you're drinking soda, you're going to have to cut that out. There's really if you want to maybe enjoy a diet soda, but once you get it started, I would highly recommend that you don't have any cheat days or anything, at least for, a good couple of months, until you can really establish some consistency and just really establish your new lifestyle. And there might be some foods that you can't ever, go back to. I know you probably don't want to hear that, but there just might be some trigger foods, and that's the thing. And you need to figure it out, like what your new lifestyle is gonna entail, because there's no one size fits all. I can tell you that. And like, a lot of people don't like carbs, but I love carbs. I eat a lot of carbs, but I try to make sure that I include some protein in each meal, because your body needs protein, to maintain the muscle and to build muscle. And if I'm lifting weights, it's important that I get enough protein spread throughout the day, in every little meal. So, yeah, it's like I said, it's about doing what you can do. Right now I'm doing like a form of intermittent fasting, and I have like an 8-hour window where I'm eating, and it really works good for me. It really does. I enjoy it now. I've been doing it for a while. So other updates, family's doing good, I'm doing good. We're gonna be moving here in about a month. Super excited. The new house that I'm gonna be moving to, it's got a garage, so gonna be turning that into a gym. I'm gonna have buy a bench, barbell, some Olympic weights. I'm gonna buy a punching bag. I'm gonna turn that thing into, I'm gonna buy one of those, they're called Echo bikes. They're similar to, like, an assault bike. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's called the Echo bike from Rogue. Apparently it's really good, so I'm gonna be buying that. I'm super excited. I'm gonna be able to turn that garage into a full-fledged gym. and I'm gonna be able to do a lot of things that I really can't. Well, I guess I can do in my home, but I just don't have the space. So other than that, yeah, just been chugging along, you know, just living this lifestyle, and here I am 1 year later, down 110 pounds. Got a lot of work to do. Got a lot, you know, nowhere near where I want to be, but like I said, I'm not where I used to be, and used to be 110 pounds heavier. So here I am. Hope everybody's doing good. You know, hope you all are getting through this pandemic. Hopefully it'll go away this year, or at least lessen, you know, that way we can kind of get back to a normal way of life. But just want to say thank you guys for really, you know, watching the video. Thank you everybody who comments and is just kind of supporting me. I really appreciate that, you know, and I really do. So thank you guys again for watching, and make another video here, you know, soon. Thanks. Peace.